Storks is directed by Nicholas Stoller, the man behind Forgetting Sarah Marshall and the Neighbors films, so this is definitely a bit of a departure for him as this is a family movie, and in this movie, Storks no longer deliver babies, they deliver packages, and Junior, voiced by Andy Samberg, is looking at a major promotion if he can just do one thing: fire a very annoying girl who was left there who has no idea who her family is. And when a young boy out there finds an old ad for what Storks used to do, he writes them hoping for a baby, and this baby is accidentally created, and thus this girl and the stork have to team up to deliver this baby to this family, and it gets difficult. That's the best way to put it, I guess. I really didn't have much anticipation for this movie. In fact, I hadn't even seen any of the trailers. I saw, I think, the teaser where it was just a stork standing in front of a conveyor belt. That's all I remember, so I really didn't know anything about this film going in, so I was pleasantly surprised when the movie turned out to be actually pretty good. This is a very fast-paced film in a similar vein that the Lego Movie was. It's extremely quick, there's a lot of quips, a lot of jokes, and they fly very fast, and that kept things moving at a very brisk pace. I found myself having a lot of fun with Storks, and I really had Storks. This movie was actually good. Okay. The best part of this movie for me was the relationship between the stork and the girl. These two characters fleshed out each other very well, and I liked watching them grow. It kind of snuck up on me. It surprised me in that I was genuinely interested and invested in their friendship. And that was something that definitely took me off guard, because I went into this movie, I really had no anticipation for it, and I think that would be my best recommendation to anyone else who goes to see this film. The animation and the character design is also very stellar. I really liked Kelsey Grammer as the boss. He was really funny, and I also love the little kid who desperately wants to have a brother, who writes a letter to these storks requesting the baby has ninja skills. I like this little kid a lot. He kind of reminded me of me when I was a kid, and screw it, me as an adult too, who cares? I would love to have a ninja skill friend. And where in other animated films, the character like that gets the plot moving, the kid sends the letter that gets the baby made that then creates the problem, and now we have a movie. That character is generally like the guy who just, oops, it happened and now we have a movie. Like they just kind of throw that character to the side. But this character was actually given a compelling story on his own, and it wasn't just like to cut back every once in a while to make us care about this kid again. His parents are becoming a little absent-minded. They're getting really into their jobs and they're forgetting to entertain their kid. And that whole story in which these parents try to reconnect with their son, I thought was really touching. As for issues with the movie, it's not like you watch this movie and just go, that's bad, like that's the part that I don't like. I suppose the biggest issue I have with it is that sometimes it does favor humor over characterization, and it does sometimes feel like a series of sketches where scenes sometimes don't feel like they have a meaning beyond just, let's have a funny part here, yay! For young kids, that's not going to be an issue at all though. Kids are going to really have fun with this movie, and I think adults are surprisingly going to like it too. This movie did surprise me. The characters are mostly well fleshed out, although there are some side characters that are just there specifically to make jokes, which again, really isn't an issue. I'm gonna give Storks a B. See, I didn't see the theatrical trailer because I've stayed away from trailers for the most part if I can, so if there are a lot of jokes in that trailer that are ruined for you, I'm sorry. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you, because I didn't know anything going in, and that was a good thing. And I just have to mention this. I got probably the best letter I've ever received from a fan in my entire life in my P.O. box, and I just have to read it. Dear Chris Stuckmann, there is one thing I want to tell you. You're the best YouTuber in the world. I absolutely love your videos. When I'm sad, you're always here to cheer me up. You're my hero, and I love you. I live in Ireland, and I'm 10 years old. If I meet you one day, I would go crazy and be so happy. I hope we can be friends, from Bailey, your #1 fan. Bailey, your letter made me cry, man. That was awesome. Thank you very much for that. And thank you for watching my videos, Bailey. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. And I just want to also say thank you so much to the people who have sent me some things in my P.O. box. I'm sorry that I haven't done any unboxings or anything. I've gotten a lot of really cool things. Some movies, TV shows, some stuff from Nickelodeon even, which was really awesome. And I just want to say thank you to all you guys. It's just that I don't really do unboxing videos. I'll try to find a way to incorporate those into my videos in the future. But Bailey, You're the man. Also, I want to let you know that my promotion with Crunchyroll is still going. If you go to crunchyroll.com/Chris Stuckmann, you can get a free 30-day trial of the best anime streaming service available to the public. These guys are incredible. They've been supporting anime for quite some time, and if you go to crunchyroll.com/Chris Stuckmann, they have so many great shows streaming in HD, and sometimes you can get them straight from Japan just a few hours after they air in Japan, which is incredible. As a big anime fan, this means a lot to me, and I love the fact that they're sponsoring my videos, so thank you very much to Crunchyroll. Go to crunchyroll.com/Chris Stuckmann for a free 30-day trial. Thank you to you guys for watching. As always, you're the best, and if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.